fucking smarks only feel the need, only like something if it's not if it's not what the WWE wants, if it goes against the grain. We want Daniel Bryan because he's not what management wants. We want all these other... We don't want Roman because he's what management wants. You know, if we took this mentality back in the Attitude Era, Austin would be getting booed, and fucking Taka Michinoku would probably be getting cheered, and people would be yelling for him to be pushed to the moon in main event WrestleMania for the title. And I have legitimately heard fans on like Wrestling Forum and all that admit they only choose to like things that are against the grain. So if the WWE started pushing all the guys they like, the Daniel Bryans, the Sami Zayns, the AJ Styles, you know, then they have no reason to like it then, because it's what the company wants, and it's not going against the grain anymore. It's a stupid reason to like something. Again, just because it's what the WWE doesn't want, that means it's good, apparently. I don't got anything else to say for this one. Let's move on. This is a big one, okay? These fans are nothing but a bunch of crybabies that Hijack Shows, and have just helped ruin wrestling and the wrestling experience, okay? Anytime the slightest thing doesn't go their way, it's more than just booing. And it'd be one thing if you threw trash in the ring like fans would do years ago. Those fans were awesome, okay? Those fans had balls. But nowadays, it's boo. It's more than just booing. It's CM Punk, CM Punk. They'll start chanting other people's names, trying to hijack shows, make it all about them. Oh, fuck you. If the fans don't get the slightest thing that they want, they hijack the show and start trying to make it all about them. It's ruining everything. And because of the WWE caving in, you know, back in like 2014, they've given these smarks like this idea that they really have the power. You're letting the fucking inmates run the asylum, WWE. God, I can't stand with these fucking smarks hijack the shows. Does anyone remember hashtag hijack Raw or whatever from back in like, I think it was like February of 2014? People had the balls to say, yeah, it was a success. We stuck it to the WWE. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Again, oh, but they put Daniel Bryan in the main event. It's because CM Punk walked out. If CM Punk stayed, I guarantee you get Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 30 and CM Punk versus Triple H at WrestleMania 30. You don't get Daniel Bryan walking out with the title. God. All the fucking cocksuckers who had the balls to say Hijack Raw was a success. No, you played right into the WWE's hands. Idiots. That's not sticking it to them. God damn it. So, enough with this hijacking shows. These fans are the biggest crybabies ever. And I have seen fan bases with terrible crybabies. I'm a gamer, as I said. And I've seen like the Mega Man fan base. Those are some whiny, over entitled bitches. But these fucking wrestling fans take the fucking cake for any fan base that I've ever seen. They are the biggest crybabies. If they don't get their way, Daniel Bryan, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, boo, Roman Reigns. I'm gonna pay money just to go boo. If you're gonna pay money to go, then do something drastic. Throw shit in the ring. Get naked and jump the barricade and streak, or light something on fire. If you're just gonna sit there and go boo and chant CM Punk's name or someone else's name, then don't go at all. Don't give them money. God, it's fans like me that are the ones that are choosing to stop watching because it's getting bad. But all these other fans are the ones keeping this terrible product alive because they're still paying money, tuning in, and going to the live events. Even though they still get angry at the product. And I'll get on that later. Moving on. On second thought, looks like I am talking about that now. Another thing I hate about these fucking these internet fans, this YWC, and all the fucking smarks that go to the live shows, they still whine and bitch, even when they get what they want. They'll still find something to hate on. These fans are getting exactly what they want out of wrestling today, out of the WWE. It's all about these indie guys. The AJ Styles and the Sami Zayns and the Finn Balors and all these fucking indie losers are getting pushed. And they're still finding things to complain about. Yet these are the same fans who will try to say that wrestling today, especially because of the matches, is better than it was in the Attitude Era. Well then why are you complaining then? You're getting what you want! And the ratings are going down! Oh, it's because WWE's bad booking. No, it's no longer just WWE's bad booking. Maybe years ago when they were forcing Cena left, right, down your throat and straight up your fucking ass it was. But now it's more than that. They're specifically catering to you, to these fans. And the ratings are going down, less people are watching, and they're like, I don't get it. Well, it's the booking, and it's the shit. I don't get it. Make up your fucking mind. You're getting what you want, and you're still booing and whining and bitching and saying you're not getting what you're wanting, but even I'm getting confused now. What is this, really? Again, all these fans are getting what they fucking want, and they still have the balls to bitch and complain. So why should WWE listen to you? Why should WWE have had like Daniel Bryan win the Royal Rumble or the title then? All you're gonna do is continue to bitch, okay? Everyone was saying Roman Reigns should be bumped down to the mid-card, and not main event anymore. He got bumped down to the mid-card twice now. Now he's fighting for the US title, and people are still bitching and resenting him. I don't get it. Why listen to these fans? Why listen to these fans that are nothing more than a vocal minority? I'll get to that more later, but yeah. That's it. That's my problem. That's another problem I have with these fucking fans and the smarts that go to the live shows and the YWC and all that. They get what they want, and then they still feel the need to get in front of the camera and be like, WWE, how dare you? God, fuck these fans. And I'm not even done yet. Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. We're at this one. Okay, I have no idea how else to put it. These fucking idiots. And I even recently got into another flame war with someone and they brought this up. God, I'm ashamed of myself. And I think I have too much free time on my hands sometimes. These fucking fans, these idiots, these smarks, these hardcore fans, they have the balls to say that ratings don't matter. You know why they're saying that? They're saying that because ratings are going down. They wouldn't care if ratings are going up. I guarantee you. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't say that at all. Actually, now that I think about it, if the WWE was starting not to cater to them and ratings were going up, I wonder if they would say, when people shove it in their face, if they would still say ratings don't matter. Seriously, I had people not only say this about the ratings now, which obviously are not even in a toilet or past the toilet, getting in the septic system, but I even had someone tell me, I think I talked about this guy in one of my recent videos. He called himself like Scientific Wrestling or something. I had the balls to try to justify how the New Generation era was better than the Attitude Era, which, to be fair, I won't look at you as weird if you say that in comparison to the era now. But he had the balls to try to, again, even for that, try to be like, well, the ratings don't matter. Again, he tried to be like, the wrestling was better. Fucking idiot. Again, they're like, ratings don't matter. Less people are watching. What part of that do you guys not fucking understand? Well, people are, streaming it online now or something. They always, that doesn't matter. That's not the majority of what people are doing. People still tune in to a TV show to see the fucking TV, through the fucking TV. They highly exaggerate, oh, people are streaming now or something on the internet or some bullshit. Well, nobody's watching cable anymore. Really? Nobody's watching TV anymore. That's why the fucking Walking Dead is pulling in so many good ratings. Day after day, week after week, is pulling in some of the best ratings in the history of television. Not to mention other shows that are fucking doing amazing. Anyone remember Breaking Bad? That show did amazing in the ratings. But no, less people are watching TV now. No, less people are just watching wrestling, in particular here, WWE. Christ, they have the balls to say ratings don't matter because they can't actually think of a good reason to justify the stupid fucking product that they actually like for some fucking reason. They're in denial. They can't see that what they like, you know, the WWE appealing to them and they're fucking crying and hijacking of shows while they still bitch and complain isn't working. They have the balls to not admit that what they like isn't working and is killing wrestling in the WWE. So they'll say, well, ratings don't matter. In the Attitude Era, ratings were like an average of like fucking above 6. Now they're down to like 2. No, not even 2. They can barely break a 2. And tell me this, you fucking idiots, if ratings don't matter, okay, and even the WWE has sometimes tried to say ratings don't matter. Yeah, trying to do the fucking damage control. Yeah, sure, ratings don't matter. That's why the WWE feels the need to bring back Goldberg of all fucking people. Why else would they bring back Goldberg? Doesn't the WWE and Goldberg not even really like each other? Don't Triple H and Goldberg not even like each other and yet they brought him back? I mean, seriously, speaking of bringing back people, oh really, we have stars today? That's why the cover boys, the last few video games have been like Stone Cold and The Rock. We didn't need that back in the 90s. WWF Warzone didn't need Hulk Hogan to be the cover boy. They were good with Stone Cold. WWF SmackDown didn't need Macho Man to be a cover boy. It had The Rock. But again, tell me again, why are they bringing back like Goldberg then? For, you know, why? What's the point in all these people coming back? They're so desperate, they're bringing back, even Rhino came back, no offense to him, I always thought Rhino was a very underrated guy, and he should have been utilized a lot better in the WWF/WWE, but again, all these old guys coming back, all these things that they're desperately trying to do to boost ratings. So ratings don't matter? Really? Less people are watching. It doesn't matter because the wrestling and the in-ring quality and the fucking work rate is good. God, I can't even just. This should be the most obvious thing ever. I can't believe I have to explain to another fucking human being that why it's dumb to say that ratings don't matter. You will immediately lose any credibility, any respect if you say ratings don't matter. Christ. Oh my God. I don't even know what else to say on this one. These people had the balls to say ratings don't matter. Oh my God. Oh fuck. Gee. Ratings don't matter. Well, not only are less people watching on TV, less people are showing up to the events. I've heard that they're not selling out arenas nearly, although that's been for years, ever since even Cena's been on top. But again, ratings were going down then as well. They just weren't as low as they were now. But, you know, they're not selling out arenas as much. They've actually, I've heard a few times, had to like tarp off certain parts of arenas. Less people are watching either on TV or going to the live events. Oh, but then they have the excuse also to say that, well, WWE's making more money as well. Another excuse that if you use, then you clearly have shown you don't know fucking what the hell you're talking about. You have no credibility. You have no respect. You don't deserve any fucking respect. WWE's making more money now than ever. They have so many ways of selling their merchandise more that they didn't have 15 years ago. So they're making much more money off that. B, they're the only major company in town. They're the only company in town that matters. I'm sorry, TNA and ROH, and even the Lucha Underground, those aren't fucking competition, and they never have been, and by the looks of it, ROH and TNA never will. No one else is any competition. They're the only major game in town. So of course they're gonna rake in all the revenue for people who want to see what's going on in wrestling. If there was any other company that was the equivalent of WCW, even probably ECW at their peak, the WWE would not be making as much money. Hell, they probably, if there was any company right now the equivalent to WCW, the WWE would probably be gone by now. But if they kept doing what they're doing now and not turning things around like they did during the Monday Night Wars and Attitude Era. I mean, Christ. So again, the excuse that the ratings don't matter is retarded and shows you have no idea what you're talking about. And to say that they're making more money now than ever, again, just shows you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. It's easy to make all the money when you make more money than all the other fucking companies when they aren't even anywhere close to being competition, and you have all these ways of selling your product that you didn't have 15 years ago. Selling your product in merchandise, whatever, you get my point. These people cheer for the most boring fucking wrestlers, okay? I've said it before, no one on the current roster that isn't from the past, whether that be like an Undertaker, a Triple H, a Brock Lesnar or something, is anything more than like some fucking ham and egg, and doesn't matter. Even all the people I like, I'll admit, are like, I don't even care anymore. They suck because of shitty WWE booking, okay? Like, for the longest time, I still defended not only Reigns, but I did actually defend Ambrose and Kevin Owens. And they're easily the three least worst on the product, but everyone fucking sucks. And then there are the people from the past that have been toned down and kind of suck now, but I'll always have respect for, like Kane, Jericho, and Big Show. But anyway, I've said it before also, it's like, okay, so you people want to boo Roman Reigns, I get it, because he's not that good and the WWE overall just sucks. But then why do you boo someone like Roman Reigns, who I've mentioned before in previous videos is way better, but then these people will cheer like Dolph Ziggler or Sami Zayn? These people cheer for the most boring, talentless wrestlers. Wrestlers with no fucking character, zero charisma, that can't fucking talk, and all they're good for is their fucking in-ring quality and work rate and shit. That's all that these people can't tell a fucking story in the ring, and they look, and it doesn't, and like, I'm not one of the people who hates wrestlers and because they're small, they're vanilla midgets or anything, but really, like, someone tell me, like, how? Also, you got these really small wrestlers that some people probably not only think are unbelievable, but as I said, some of these guys are in barely better shape than me. Some of these people are so fucking short. I'm short, and I don't look like a fucking bodybuilder, and I can do drop kicks and flips and all this shit. I used to do shit like that when I was younger and used to pretend to wrestle with my friends. Can I be a pro wrestler? Can I be paid a shit ton of money to the WWE? I'll gladly do it. I'll do it, whatever. If I get paid as much as they do, fine, I'll do it. Seriously, these people cheer for the most boring wrestlers. Wrestlers like Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, these guys who have barely any character, any charisma, can't talk for shit. But they got work rate. Fuck you! God, oh my. People used to like fucking Tyler Breeze. God damn it. People think Tyson Kidd was a good wrestler? Jesus Christ. I know fucking blocks of wood that have more charisma than that guy. Oh my God. And yes, you know what? That even goes for the female wrestlers. What's the personality of Becky Lynch and Charlotte and Sasha? At least fucking Sable and China and Ivory and Jacqueline and Lita and Trish had a personality. Even the cat had a personality. Terry Reynolds had more of a fucking personality than any of the fucking female wrestlers right now in the WWE. Even, and Sunny did too. Even Deborah had more of a personality. So, oh god, my throat fucking hurts. Let's just move on. I made a video not too long ago talking about the low standards of professional wrestling fans. It was the video where I specifically talked about how, like, the "This is awesome" chant is stupid, it needs to die, people need to stop doing it, and how the current gen fans have also ruined the "holy shit" chant. That used to be something cool to chant back in the day, but now people will chant it if someone just throws a punch or something. But again, these wrestling fans have such low standards. Sasha and Charlotte put on one hell of a great match. It was phenomenal. It was a match of the year candidate just because they're women or something and I want to get laid or what, something. I don't know. That's going back to a previous topic. But these wrestling fans today have to raise their fucking standards. Subpar, as long as it doesn't go below subpar, it's good. You know, for the longest time, it was like, you know, as long as the ratings don't go below a 4, we're fine. Ratings drop to like a 3 point whatever. As long as they're above a 3, we're fine. Then they went to 2s. It's okay. Now we're down to 1s. Well, ratings don't matter. Fucking idiots. Fucking assholes, fucking retards. Again, they're also a bunch of fucking hypocrites. They act like they want, you know, they say, well, we want, you know, good characters and stories, but then again, as I said, they cheer for the most bland, boring wrestlers. Oh my god, and then they're just the biggest fucking hypocrite. Like, I don't really know what else to say. These fans are the biggest fucking hypocrites with the lowest standards ever. They said Reigns should go back to the mid-card, and he did, and he worked his way up even more, and then he came back, and then people just continued to boo him. And then, Jesus Christ, and then they go on and on about Triple H burying people, and then they want Triple H to come back and bury other talent. I don't get it. Why? Fuck it. I'm moving on to the next one. I just want to get this video over with. It's going on way too long. I've kind of said it before in this video, but these people are primarily a vocal minority. I feel like that can actually be said for a lot of fan bases for things, but we're talking about wrestling here. So these fans. And that's it. They're just a vocal minority, okay? They don't speak for everyone. But what do I mean that they've become the majority? Okay, so less people are going to the live events, less people are watching, ratings are going down. Those are not only the casuals, but also the hardcores like me. Unless you're a hardcore fan that makes videos on the internet like the fucking Smart Busters or Schleg Daddy from Off the Rope Show, because you know you got an obligation to do videos or something. But other than that, all the hardcores like me and all the casuals are leaving, and you're just left with these hardcore smarks that stay there because they'll sit through anything. When Cena was driving everyone away, they stayed. And because all the other fans that left aren't back yet, now we're just left with these fucking smarks and the people who represent, you know, the IWC, and they've now become the majority of the people that you see on TV, and that still watch the product. So at a first glance, it's like, well, the majority of the people are the ones that like these indie losers. But then it's like, no, those are just the people that are voicing their opinions the most. All the other people who are walked away and choosing not to go to the live events and watch anymore, they're not the ones, you know, making their voices heard as much. Okay? It's nothing but and it's clear, because these are the people that, while still bitching about the product, even though they're getting their way, still are once claiming that the product is great today, that the wrestling is better than it was back in the 80s and 90s, and the ones saying that ratings don't matter. The ratings go down, 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 and you're just left with the vocal minority that will refuse to leave no matter what. And the WWE is catering to them. Is catering to them more. Honestly, I don't like. This is no longer the PG era. I wanted to call it like the indie era, but now that I think about it, being that it's still basically booked and presented in the same way, it's basically the PG era part 2. Just now, instead of focusing on Cena, Orton, and Triple H in every fucking pay-per-view main event, now we're focusing more on like these indie jobbers like Sami Zayn and Finn Balor. So that's the thing. They're nothing more than a vocal minority. They may look like the majority, but trust me, you stop appealing to them, start appealing to the other fans that you've driven away, they'll come back, and since there's more of them, they'll become the majority again and drown out the fucking boos and the CM Punk chants of the fucking smelly, brony loser smarks. The IWC can bitch all they want, but then if you bring back all the real fans and ratings actually go up and wrestling gets good again, who cares what a few fucking losers on the internet what a few fucking losers on the internet say? I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because I kind of already made a video that had to do with it. My video about how hardcore wrestling fans suck and the bullshit unfair treatment of casual fans. But I have to bring this up again, that these fans do not respect anyone else's opinion. Or at least if your opinion is radically different. It's almost like politics or something. But I'd rather deal with fucking politics. I'd rather fucking deal with Hillary and Trump supporters than these fucking assholes. As I said, you say anything like, maybe Reigns is a little underrated. Maybe that, Ryback match was okay. Here come the fucking hardcore fans to tell you you don't know anything and your opinions suck. If your opinions do not go with them, if your opinions are not of the praise NXT, praise the Indies, praise Charlotte and Sasha Banks, to say that the Attitude Era was overrated and, say that it's all about match quality and work rate and shit, you suck. Trust me, these people are the ones that always fucking start it. They have no respect for any other wrestling fans' opinions. They have no respect if you like the Attitude Era, if you're a fan of Hulk Hogan or something, if you're a fan of Roman Reigns or Ryback or something. If your fan deviates, if you're a fan whose opinions deviate any slight from the norm, they have no respect for you. They treat you like a fucking asshole. They ostracize you and tell you you don't know anything. These fans deserve no respect and they have no respect for anyone else's opinions. And another reason why they should not be listened to. They should not be catered to. These fans should not get anything they want. Everyone they want to be pushed should be fucking buried, future endeavored, or just plain not pushed at the bare minimum. Okay? Everything that they think wrestling should be, the WWE and every other wrestling company should fucking avoid. Actually, before I move on with this topic, there is something else quick I have to give. Some quick examples on how these people don't respect others' opinions. I know this video has gone on for a while now, and don't worry, we're on the home stretch. There's only one other topic left. But here's the thing. Another way these people don't respect other people's opinions is that these smarks, the type of wrestling fans that'll mostly do all the whole, praising NXT, praise the Indies, praise guys like Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, all that shit. The ones who think it's all about match quality. These are the fans that are most likely to tell you to kill yourself should you have a radically different opinion. Now, I know this is not exclusive to the pro wrestling fan base. This is all over the internet. People telling people to kill themselves, whether they're a stupid idiot who means it or they're just a troll. But in terms of just the wrestling fan base, these are the fans that are most likely to tell you to kill yourself should you have a radically different opinion, okay? Should you even say something like, maybe Reigns is underrated, it's KYS. Seriously, what's got into an argument all because I didn't, with someone, all because I didn't like, CM Punk's, pipe bomb? I just said it was overrated. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it was overrated. And I said that CM Punk's mic skills were also overrated. Didn't say he couldn't talk. I just said his pipe bomb and his mic skills were overrated. Eventually, this fucking crybaby said I should kill myself. There was another time, once again, another fucking CM Punk fan. I was once talking about, like, I said, you know, CM Punk's pipe bomb, nothing compared to that night that Brett snapped on Raw, where he finally lost it after that cage match with Psycho Sid. Again, someone just replied with me, KYS. Someone legitimately, I once saw someone legitimately tried to say to a friend of mine, it was like, it's just a form of, like, it's just a form of, not expression, it's just an expression, or, it's just a, what was it? It's just a, I don't remember the excuse he tried to give, but it basically amounted to, oh, it's just something people say, they don't really mean it, you idiot. I'm like, no, it's not, unless you're actually saying it for a joke, which I'm sorry, I can't fucking tell, because over the internet, it's just text, I can't hear you to hear your tone. No, it's not. But these fans are the fans that are most likely to tell you to kill yourself just because you've got a different opinion. You don't hear fans who defend like Hogan and praise the Attitude Era and defend guys like Ryback and Reigns. You don't really hear them tell anyone to kill themselves. You'll find an exception here or there maybe, but overall, you don't hear those fans tell anyone to kill themselves. These fans though, oh, you don't like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens' feud? You should kill yourself. And they you know what, they fucking mean it. I swear to God. Another thing though, is should you say anything that is radically different to the whole praise NXT, praise CM Punk mentality? Another thing they'll do is they'll immediately accuse you of being a troll. You have a different opinion. You're a troll. You don't even have to say anything. You don't have to, again, say anything like CM Punk sucks. I can't believe people like him. He's bullshit. The Brooklyn Brawler probably is moreover. No, you don't have to say anything like that. You could just be like, I think CM Punk's pipe bomb was a little overrated. They'll come, you know what these fans will do? Get out of here, troll. That's what they'll say. Stop trolling. I don't think this Sami Zayn Kevin Owens match was actually that good. Troll, get out of here. So, these fucking fans believe that if you have a different opinion, a much different opinion, okay? Not just, you know, who do you like more, Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn? You know, one guy will say Owens, one guy will say Zayn. No. I'm not talking about a different opinion like that. I'm talking about a much more radically different opinion than them. I don't think CM Punk was all that good. Maybe Daniel Bryan was a bit overrated. You got an opinion like that, these people either tell you to kill yourself and or call you a troll just because you've got a different opinion. So why should we respect these idiots' opinions? Why should the WWE respect what they want? Again, you're either told to kill yourself or you're told that you're a troll. I don't get it. I don't get it, and it's all the more reason to hate these fucking fans and not buy into anything they say, and all the more reason for the WWE not to fucking follow what they say. So, that's another thing I gotta say about how they don't respect anyone else's opinions. Now it's time to wrap this up. Let's go to the final topic. And now we round out this video, and please God, I hope I didn't miss anything. But now we finish this video with the final reason. These fans have helped ruin wrestling even more. Now, some people like to say that these fans have killed wrestling. Let's pump the brakes there for a minute. These fans did not kill wrestling. Basically, Cena in the PG era, that killed wrestling. But they're the ones that drew everyone else away and created the environment for the germ, the virus that is these fans to mutate and become what they are now. They're the fans that are keeping wrestling dead. There's a difference. Cena in the PG era and the WWE's incessant need to protect Cena's fragile popularity and keep him on top, that's what killed wrestling. But it's these fans and their hijacking of shows, never being happy, never being satisfied, and basically the creation of the IWC and YWC and what it's become today is what keeps wrestling dead. They did not kill wrestling, but they're keeping it dead. And they're hurting it even more. Again, I said this in my video on why hardcore fans suck and all that. I used to kind of be ashamed of us being a wrestling fan because it was like, oh man, I got to admit to basically liking that. Now I'm ashamed because I got to be associated with these fucking crybaby losers. Again, they're helping to ruin wrestling almost as bad as Cena in the PG era did. They're not that far off. They're continuing to drive wrestling into the toilet, into the septic system of utter shit. Helping to drive the ratings down, helping wrestling to be looked down upon even more. They're making wrestling unwatchable. They're a fucking major problem. It's not just the WWE's bad fucking booking anymore. It's not just that anymore. Now it's a combination of that. It's a combination of these fucking fans and the WWE's piss poor booking. God, remember, these are all the fans that kept thinking the brand split should come back and then we needed 2 world titles again. Look where that's brought us. Again, these fans are doing nothing but hurting wrestling, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, again, I still hold the WWE and John Cena and all that responsible because they created the environment for this shit to happen. Had they never become so obsessive with protecting Cena and shoving him down everyone's throats, this never would have happened. But now they've made the situation worse because you created the worst fucking fan base for any form of media I've ever seen. But now it just gets worse and worse. This is the worst fan base I have ever fucking seen. They don't understand the product that they claim to enjoy. They get everything wrong. They're a bunch of crybabies that still whine and bitch when they get what they want. They're a bunch of fucking hypocrites with very low standards. This is it. Please stop appealing to these fans. It's over. As I said, I contribute to WWE and the PG era that's doing this. But I also contribute all these other... I also contribute kind of CM Punk to this. I mean, look, I'm not sure if I've said this in another video. I call his pipe bomb overrated. It was a good promo. It's just not one of the all-time greats. But I also contribute CM Punk and that fucking shit to lead into where we are now because it just helped to bring in more of these fucking loser fans who think WWE should be a fucking indie fed. I think WWE should be fucking New Japan or ROH. God damn it. I need to wrap this video up. It's gone on way too fucking long. But I contribute all these people. I hold everyone responsible. The WWE, Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, CM Punk, John Cena. I hold all of them responsible for creating the environment that allowed these fucking fans to allow the fan base to become what it is today. They're what killed wrestling, but these fans are what keep it dead. and what are ruining it even more. These fans suck. These hardcore fans, these smarks, the IWC, the YWC, whatever you want to call it, they suck. They're ruining wrestling even more. This fan base sucks. You all suck. I don't care if you leave a bunch of... I don't care if you thumbs down this video a million times with all your fucking sock accounts. I don't care if you leave a bunch of angry video... you make a bunch of angry crying video responses, or you leave a bunch of angry comments. This fan base sucks. The IWC, the internet wrestling community, and the YouTube wrestling community sucks. Basically, the modern day wrestling fan sucks. Wrestling continues to stay dead because of you! And that's it. That's what I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I am so sorry if this video went on way too long. And I'm sorry if you think I'm a raging lunatic now. I don't care. I've had to get this off my chest for a long fucking time. These fans suck. You know who I'm talking about. All you smarks, you know who I'm talking about. You suck. The indies suck. And the WWE right now sucks. The more you defend it, the more it fucking gets worse. You're not helping the situation. You suck. Fuck modern day wrestling. Fuck the modern day WWE. And fuck all you stupid fucking modern day wrestling fans. You suck!